Hello and welcome back to another episode of Starfield. This is going to be mission number 6, All That Money Can Buy. Walter Stroud wants to talk to me, and so we need to head over to the lodge to be able to do that. Alright, so we're here. There's Walter. Let's go and say hello.
I must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us. But I was wrong. I want you for a little soiree I'm planning.
Because I've got the industrialist background, I now have this option I wouldn't have otherwise had.
Of course. I will admit what I'm proposing involves a little more cloak and dagger than the usual business meeting. But we both know that's how the game plays sometimes. It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen from someone. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect. That settles it then. We just need to make a few stops when we get to the city, and then the drinks will be on me.
Okay, so a lot to do here.
Well. Nothing ever goes well on Neon.
It'll be easy, I promise. I'll ride passenger on your ship until we get to Neon. Just let me know when you're ready to set off.
I'm ready, Walter. Let's go.
To the Volai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
Okay, so need to travel to Neon. So press L, press R, and press X. Easy as that. Alright, so we're going to have to do a bit of running around here. A few things we need to do, but it's quite a simple mission.
Welcome to Free Star Space. We're going to do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Okay, so we need to go to Neon. We're going to travel there and land. And this is going to be kind of cyberpunk feels. Going to give you that kind of vibe. This is the place where people come to do business. And there's lots of things we can do here to make the mission easier for us. And I'll talk through those options when we get there.
Ready for touchdown.
Alright, so we can go ahead and exit the ship.
Hello,
Hey Vasco, how you doing?
Captain Steve. It is. I
Come,
will follow
come and follow me.
behind you.
Alright, so Samco can stay there and we're going to head over here.
Ah, smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm gas.
Let's get
We need
going.
to stop by the Stroud-Eklund offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
Alright, we need to check in at Stroud-Eklund HQ. So let's head over. Two ways to get through this mission. We can persuade our way through, or we can fight our way through. Pretty much with everything. But there's also another option in this mission, and another way to do things.
Don't move, Nesha!
What's this about? Not the act. Sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you stepped through.
All right, get up slowly and turn.
That guy's not doing very well. Okay, so here we are. So now we have a side mission if we want it.
Frank Rennick's all in a twist because his robot got vandalized. We had a good laugh about it back in the States.
So here we go, there's another gal bank there. Pretty much the same as every other place we've been to. There's a spaceport terminal over there. There's an outfitters over there. So lots of different places we can go to. There's a hotel here. Essence here. Lots of different places. Where we're heading for though, we're heading for over here. There's an Astra Lounge up here. This is the trade tower, so kind of like the district that we talked about before. we need to head over to this area here. And we're going to head up to Stroud Eklund Corporate. So as you can see, lots of places here. Sky Suite, which is restricted. Lots of other places as well. We're going to go here. Kind of like an office block. Alright.
Mr. Stroud, we didn't know you were coming in.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir.
Alright, so here's Walter Stroud.
Lisa.
And
So
here's
we
Lisa
continued from
Eklund.
last time. The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding. Ah, yes, the daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much. Yes? Why are you here, Walter? The board meeting isn't for a while. Our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's
So they're
a
married.
discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Oh, this wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust?
That seems like a healthy relationship.
A remarkably insecure location for a clandestine meeting.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the seller. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly. I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our seller. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here.
Alright, so
I'm
rich
gonna
man,
be present
operation
for
funds. This
negotiations.
is what, 10,000
I'm not
credits?
leaving you
100,000
to be on
credits?
Sharks, I promise.
He's giving me 1,000 credits. That's why he's rich, because he doesn't give his money away. Alright, let's go and ask about security. We need to head back down to the lobby. Need to change the door codes, and we need to go and speak to security.
Back off.
Alright, so we can go up here. This is one. Well, in fact, before we go up there, let's have a look at what we need to do. So there's two things here. We need to investigate the cellar, and we need to ask about security. So let's do this first. We're going to ask about security. Alright, so in order to do that, we're going to go over this way.
I'm not gonna say this twice.
Okay. Not much further to go. Here we go. So in Newell's, and this is the person we need to talk to.
Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time. Oh, I don't have a problem with this place. My problem is Siegert himself. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon security to keep his place safe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure. If all you care about is yourself. Every payment Sigurd makes validates Neon Security's corruption. He's setting a bad precedent that many merchants are forced to follow. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy.
Okay.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Information isn't usually free.
We like to persuade people, though.
Easy, friend. Not looking for trouble. I guess maybe I can add this to his tab. Okay. I don't know much, but I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you.
Alright, search the seller's sleep crate.
I've had enough, Rosa. Sigurd.
So if we go back to the mission and have a look what we need to do, we still need to ask about security. We need to search the seller's sleep crate.
It's gone too far this time.
Oh no, this again? James, you have to let it go. Welcome to Newell's. Let me know if you need help with anything. Oh my, do I? That's awful. I should be taking better care of my customers. You'll have to excuse me. With all the ruckus my husband's been making at the Merchant Alliance meetings, it's difficult to get any rest. Poor old man has himself mixed up in a foolish crusade against Dietrich Sieghart, who he's angry at for paying off Neon security.
Okay.
I don't believe he is, no. I think my husband has Dietrich all wrong. He's probably doing what he has to do to survive. Just, please don't tell James I said that. I don't want him to think his own wife is doubting him. Oh no. I'd hate for you to get sucked into the whole silly affair. It would be so lovely to see my James happy again. He used to smile at me all the time, you know. Now all I see is worry on his face. I suppose you can speak with him about it if you like. But perhaps you'd like to browse our store a bit before you do?
Okay.
That would be lovely.
I don't particularly need to buy anything, to be honest. We can sell some stuff from our ship. We've still got quite a bit of stuff from our ship here, so... we did sell the weapons. I think we've still got one left, so yeah, we can sell them too. Spacesuit, we can get rid of... no, we're going to keep the Constellation spacesuit. We don't want to buy any of those, so... Helmets. That one can go. Okay, they can all go. Apparel. Yep, that can all go. Cool. And miscellaneous items. So that can go. In fact, all of that can go. Nice. So we seem to have cleared out all of our stuff. Let me just check one more time. I think we've got everything that we had. Alright, so we're going to look at our miscellaneous items. Oh no, that's buying. Sorry. No, we've only got that. So we haven't got anything to sell. Weapons packs, everything else, we're good. We've sold everything that we had.
Thank you for stopping by.
Alright, so now we need to go. We're going to the Ebb side. Okay, so we need to go up there. We can go up these stairs. I think this is a little bit too high up here. Yep, it's not that high up. So we'll just head back down. Could be this way. I always get lost around here. Sometimes it's difficult. If you do find yourself getting lost, it's not a problem. Just remember to turn on your marker. You'll be able to see where you're going. So we actually want to go down here. Now I'm a little bit lost. I think it's over here. Ah, here we go. So we need to digipick this lock. Yep, so we can get into that one, and then it's this one. And then we need this one. And then this one. Alright, so now we're in here. We can grab that. We can also grab this. Personal correspondence, 1, 2, and 3. There we go, and now we've searched the sleep crate. Alright, there's also that. And off we go. So now we can go back. So we've done what we need to do here. Because there's 2 things to do, we can get sometimes a little bit distracted because we have to go and check out the security as well as, or we have to go and do the other thing as well. So now if we look, we've done the sleep crate, so now we just need to go and ask about security. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, we need to head over this direction. So again, press F, it will show us where to go.
Security's got its eyes on Saburo Habiko.
And we're going to head back up into the lounge.
If you know them.
I don't like the look of you.
Okay. Once inside the lounge, we need to go up to the bar.
Hi, having fun?
This Aurora stuff, it's blowing my mind.
Hello.
Hey, Hank, hello.
Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale. Oh, no. Drugs are for street gangs and junkies. Aurora is on an entirely different level. I like to call it an exquisitely crafted, transcendent experience. Only problem is that won't fit on the package. Here, we'll take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure?
Alright.
The Astro Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city. Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astro Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security.
Okay. Let's see if we can persuade them.
We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate. Huh. You work for Stroud Eklund? Perhaps something could be arranged.
Alright, look. +2 for industrialist.
You're an up-and-coming industrialist. Perhaps there's something we can do. Well, I think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested.
Absolutely. 1,000 credits. Much better than the 4,500. I'll pay that.
Excellent. Let me just apply that discount we discussed, and done. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction.
Alright. So now that I have got the VIP, I'd like to look at
Excellent
the
choice.
penthouse.
The Sky Suite offers luxury and sophistication you won't find anywhere else in the settled systems. And since you'll be living in the same tower as the Astral Lounge, all of its pleasures and pageantry are only an elevator away.
And how much is this going to cost me? 235,000. Yeah, that's quite a bit of money. Quite a bit of money. Alright, so now we've got the VIP package. We can go and check the door controls. So we need to go over here. Now we've got the VIP package. The security is now on our side, so if a fight breaks out, they'll be on our side. So we're going to head over to the room, which is over here.
You want to see how short my temper is? Keep talking.
Alright, calm down. I'm talking to my viewers, not to you. Alright, so we're going in here, and we want to click on this. We just have to hack through it. Nice and easy. Alright, so this one is going to be here, and then this one. No, that's wrong. I need to go back. So let's undo. We used up a digipick because we did the wrong thing. Let's do this one instead. And not this one, or is it this one? It is this one. Oh, okay. There we go. Alright, so we're in. So remote door control. Okay. Add in a new user. Okay. And there we go. We're done. Room is good and ready. We don't want to do that because that's stealing. We definitely don't want to steal that. Alright, let's head back. So now security's on our side and we've sorted out the door. Everything's done. We can head over and see Walter. There's a lot of people in here with briefcases. Alright, let's head down. Back to the elevator and head up to the Stroud Eklund offices. Once here, we'll talk to Walter. Hopefully he's done with his wife.
You're still so tense. Normally, once we're alone, your shoulders relax. They're taut.
We're on to something remarkable. Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
I haven't even stopped to ask you how you're doing.
I'm fine. The board complains. I assure them. There's the occasional assassination attempt.
So, you don't need anything from me then?
I don't.
Am I just some useless stargazer? You would have been better off marrying a Hope or a Tayo, someone who could be with you at every meeting.
Oh, don't go on about that again. Needing you isn't the same as wanting you. And I'd much rather want my partner than need them. Less complicated.
I know Constellation seems to take up so much of my time. But I never stop thinking of you. Wondering what maneuvering you're doing to take over the company and drive me out.
It's how I show my love.
That is a interesting relationship.
Any luck out there?
Yep, I'm all done. Let's get to the meeting.
To the Astral Lounge and our cellar. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation. Just in case. Good luck, all of you.
Alright, back to the Astral Lounge. Okay, nice and easy, back upstairs. We've done everything else. Now we need to go and find the cellar. The cellar is going to have a briefcase. They should be quite easy to spot, although there are lots of briefcases in here.
Alright, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
All right.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Locate the seller. So you can look around everywhere, see if you can find him, but he's right here. You can see because he's got this huge case with him. So have a chat.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
All right, there we go. Go and talk to Walter. And he's going to be over here by the elevator.
It's party time. Get some.
I just saw our seller walk by. Good job. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands.
What is that guy in the background staring at?
How does that sound?
Okay, sounds like a good deal.
This will be fun. I find matching wits with the neon underworld to always be invigorating.
Let's go negotiate for the artifact. Better than mining. I like the fact that they keep it switched up, so we have to do something different this time.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for leaving.
Here we go.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous. So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
Is that what I look like?
Assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind. And I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in?
And why are you bringing me into it? Now I could grab the artifact, remote trigger the door to close. Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? And how do you know that? Who talked?
Does it matter? We know you're in a fix, and we're still willing to buy. For the agreed-upon amount.
I got people after me, okay? I can't just settle on what we agreed on. I need more so I can disappear.
That's not our problem. We came here expecting one amount. Now you want another.
You telling me Walter Stroud ain't got the cash? I'll walk out of this booth right now.
I don't think you won't.
I leave now. I can get a jump start on the people after me, instead of you all wasting my time.
You'd be on your way already if you just take the money I'm offering you and shut up. What's it going to be? Take or walk?
All right, you win. Hand over the money. This thing is all yours.
There we go. I could have just shut the door if I needed to.
Well done.
Right, we got the artifact.
Tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home, shall we?
Let's go.
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
Signal Neon Security.
There a problem here?
Yes.
This armed thug was trying to steal our belongings.
I'm going to need you to back away from our VIPs. Now.
Fine, but you can't stay in the Astro Lounge forever, Stroud. Nicholas Slayton's already got your number.
Okay.
Slayton is a man of considerable resources.
Thank you. Worth paying them off.
The Astro Lounge. Slayton must
Who's
be
this?
serious about
Don't know who he is.
We better leave the planet quickly.
Let's go. Done everything we need to do up here now, so we've got the asteroid, the artifact even, we can go. Just need to leave the planet and just get into our ship, which I'm sure is going to be here.
Ace. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
Lovely.
There goes our way out. Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
All right. So now we need to go downstairs, back to the corporate offices, and now we need to take a different path. So head downstairs, turn left, back into that elevator for the corporate offices.
Better watch his back. He's causing problems.
But this time we're going to a different floor. We're going to Slayton Aerospace. Alright, here we go. Walking in.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you? I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man. Maybe I can see if he has just a moment. Nice try, but CEOs don't just walk through the door. They make appointments.
Okay, so that didn't work.
Ah, there does seem to be a hole in his schedule.
There we go.
Oh, I think we can make an exception in your case. Mr. Slayton will see you. Just use the elevator.
Alright, that was too easy. Lots of security guards, as we can see. More security guards, okay.
Wait, this clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter, taking what's mine and then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right, we've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay?
Alright, follow her instructions.
I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy. But it'll be easy.
Doors will open in 3, 2,
Let's quick save.
1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on.
Oh, through here.
That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end.
Okay.
Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork.
Okay.
There's a vent above you. Just climb up. The room below you is clear. Drop down. Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now. Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hall.
Okay. Okay, that wasn't planned.
Got it. They're scrambling through the
So if you can skip through, you're alright. Unfortunately, I got caught that time. It's fine, I'm going to have to fight my way out instead. Just wait for him to have a look. He'll look in a second. Just regaining his thoughts before he does so. Here he comes. Alright. Now there's quite a lot to fight here. Oh. Alright, very nice. Well, there's robots here. We can take that. I guess the good news here is that we get a lot of gear from this. So normally what would have happened is we would have not been seen there. We would have gone through here instead. And that would have taken us to where we needed to go. Oh, we can steal that stuff now. It doesn't matter. I mean, we've... The hell?
You will be easily defeated.
Okay, alright. Well, we're going to go back this way. Kind of need to get over you, please. Thank you. Oh.
Seems the enemy has vanished.
Oh, they're all dead, so that's fine. We're just going to take everything.
This encounter will likely end in your death.
This isn't worth it.
Okay. Nothing on there that we need. We'll take that. That's good. We're just going to steal all this. We'll take that as well. Anything else we need? Get off.
I am uncertain why you believed conflict with us was advisable.
I mean, I don't think we will. Alright, this is a good gun. We like this.
It is a fact that my firepower exceeds yours.
Cool, right, let's grab this stuff. We're going to kill all of these people while we're here.
There's the door. It should take you outside.
Do we want to go outside? Apparently we do. Okay.
Trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
I mean, we've got a knife. I don't like the fact you had a knife on you, mate. Sorry. What's in here? Okay, we'll take that. Nothing else there we need. Okay, so unfortunately we didn't get out as calmly as we wanted. There's still a lot of guards. Now we can continue fighting if we want to. I mean, we're going to get a lot of gear from here, so it's, you know, not a bad idea to go through and shoot people.
You are not statistically likely to survive this encounter.
You've got a knife, so I don't know. I don't... The fact that you've got a knife makes me want to hurt you. There's people here. It looks like there's someone hiding here. Okay, that was weird. Is there anything else?
I am no longer detecting enemy activity in
No,
this area.
I think we've killed them all, my friend. It does look like they're all dead. Okay, good. So let's continue. Have you got a knife? If you've got a knife, you're going to shoot. I'm going to shoot you. You've got a gun. All right. Well, that's good. Let's just grab this stuff. Now we're stealing it, but it doesn't really matter at the moment because we're, to be fair, we're causing a bit of noise at the moment. Right, here's the door. Let's head outside. So we were almost through. That's how we would have got through, just getting to that bit. We were almost there. And now we're kind of outside, so it doesn't count anymore anyway. Alright, there's a kill. Oh. Oh. There we go. Do. Another one dead. Very much liking this gun. It's a very nice gun. I'm going to head upstairs. No one up here. Okay, next floor. I'm going to be heading up those stairs there. Okay, there'll probably be a couple of people over here. There we go, nice easy kill. Oh. There we go. And we've got 2,500 bullets for this, so we're absolutely fine for ammo. Alright, back inside. We're going to head down.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here?
Alright.
You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate. Although, I do count a few more guns on my side.
Not anymore, I think I just killed them all.
You do make a bold point, but that doesn't resolve our current dilemma.
Perhaps I can help. We're both people of business, Nicholas. In the same industry, no less.
Yes, I'm beginning to see the opportunity. There is, however, one final detail to disclose. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves.
Okay.
If that is your decision, you need only tell him yourself, and then we will handle the rest.
Okay.
My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
We have an opportunity to spare.
Alright, talk to Musgrove.
I know he probably wouldn't do the same.
Oh, doesn't look very well.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor. Please, I was just trying to sell a product, okay? Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
Justice for some, huh? Fine. Rather be caged than dead.
I will make the arrangements for Neon Security to take him into custody. You're free to leave.
Alright, there we go. Now, we can look inside here. This is not stealing, so we can take this.
Advisable to leave some things behind.
Oh, we're a little bit heavy, right? So...
We'll talk back at the ship. Goodbye.
Okay.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Like to give you some gear, please.
Safe, Captain.
Thank you. I seem to have quite a few guns. Let's hand over some of these. No, not too many. Just a few. Keeping this one because I'm really enjoying this one. Oh, no, actually, I think it's this one that I'm firing. Deals double damage to targets with full health. Nice. I don't think I'm using that one. But I've got enough now so I can go. So I've got enough mass. So let's get out of here. Alright, go to our missions. Let's go back. And we need to go to the ship. So set a course. There's the ship. Oh, we cannot fast travel from this location. Alright, well, need to head out manually, so we can do that.
Later time.
The other thing to normally do is to look around until you see the ship and then press E on it. But obviously at the moment we can't see that, so go this way instead. Thought he was going to shoot me then, the way he was looking at me. Alright, let's just go into here. Click on this. We need to go to our ship. Yes, we cannot fast travel, so... Are we going to go this way? Oh, and head down to the lobby. There we go. Once we're in the lobby, we just need to head outside. And we're there. Now, normally when you can't fast travel, it's because there's a story mode or something that's going to happen as a result of this. So I'm expecting something to happen as we get out here. Something that's going to affect the game. Alright. So here we are on the way out. There's our ship. All we need to do is get on the ship. What could possibly go wrong? Looks like we've made it. No problems here. Nice. Okay, good.
I hope Cora doesn't get too much underfoot. Porco, that room of yours better be clean next time I go in there.
I'll get to it, Dad. I promise.
This ain't like getting around to it, Tony. Understand?
What do you think?
Fine, okay. I'm going.
I agree. This life suits both of us, don't you think? All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
Alright, take off from Neon. Here we go. 10,000 credits, very nice. Fiscal quarter added.
Engines probably must do this.
And now,
Orbital insertion completed.
we have to deal with this.
You hold something you have no right to. My people have killed for this. But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
Alright, Starship design, your ship, not an existing design, and that's not material I recognize. That's because we have Starship design.
You see much, but our ship is created from a power beyond your understanding. Its semblance to your own vessels only aids us in masking our presence. We are the Starborn, and you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
Okay.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge or drown in it.
Wow.
We are growing impatient. Cease your attempts to stall for time.
But you speak our language.
Not messing about.
Everything about you. That is why your kind cannot have the artifact. A sentiment that is shared by my kind about you.
Hmm.
We're not the ones making threats.
Your moral grandstanding is hollow, as is your position. Make up your mind, or we will act.
Okay.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance.
Mm-hmm.
You really want to risk a straight fight with an enemy we know nothing about?
We can wait no longer.
Alright, now we can't... We cannot save this at the moment, so let's go across. We need to... There we go. Let's do this. Now we need to find this. Let's get a lock on, fire the missiles, and we're just going to try and take this ship out. Now it is really starting to ruin our shields, but we are in a good position, so let's get behind it. As long as we can do that, we can fire on it, and it's disappeared. So we need to follow it. Here it comes. Get that lock on. As soon as that locks on, we're going to be firing those missiles. We actually don't have much here, so he's going to disappear again. We'll let everything recharge when he comes back. There he goes. Alright, we got him.
I don't know about you, but I've never heard of these Starborn.
Now,
Speculation part of my brain is in overdrive.
we could have just grabbed...
Need to regroup at the lodge immediately. Tell Noel to analyze the data off the ship's sensors. Everyone's going to want to weigh in on this.
Now, we didn't have to fight that, and if they hit us with a missile, that would have pretty much destroyed us straight away. So we could have just pressed M, gone into the menu, and grav driven away. We could have done that. That was an option to get out of there. We didn't. We decided to stay and fight. That's fine. Now, what we need to do is return to the lodge. So that's our thing to do now, is to return to the lodge. So we're actually on a new mission at the moment. It's picked up a new one called Starborn, and we need to talk to Noel about that. So we were going to the lodge. That's what we need to do. It said return to the lodge. This mission's now been completed. So it says we need to speak to the members of Constellation, so we can go there. If I select this as a mission and click return to lodge, it won't let me. It says it's completed. So I can't go there. So it says I need to talk to Noel. So let's head back to the lodge, because that's where we're going to talk to him for this next mission. Alright, now in order to do that, we can press L again. And talking to Noel, we can set this as a course. It's still going to take us back to the lodge. Alright, so we can go ahead and land. Now this is merging into a new mission, but we will just go into the lodge to finish off that previous mission, and then we'll start with a new one. Okay.
How is Neon? Are you okay? Okay. I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table.
Alright, and then we're going to have a lodge meeting, and this will take us into our next mission. So,
Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the...
oh
Everyone,
yes.
come take a look at this.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Starborn. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
Not in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up? Another house for Rune?
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
Or what Walter said. They were acting like a parent. Worried their children are playing with something they don't understand.
So, they're strong-arming us for our own good? That doesn't sound very divinely benevolent to me.
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
I would love to discuss with you. When you have time.
Alright, let's add the artifact that we got to the collection. And mission complete.
Ever since I got here, this has felt like home. These people are family. I hope it feels that way for you too.
Yes. Alright, everyone's off to do their thing. We've finished our mission. We're ready to start a new mission. But before we do that, like always, we're just going to end this mission. We're going to stop the video. And off camera, we're going to go and sell all of our items that we managed to acquire. Make sure we're ready before we set off again. So that is going to require us going across to the kiosk, the shops, and we'll be able to sell everything. Now, for the purpose of this video, I would normally end the video here, but I'm going to show you what I do so that you know. And first thing I'm going to do is I have to go and speak to everyone. Trade gear.
Go ahead. We have time to rearrange things.
And I need to take everything that everyone's got. So anyone who's got any gear?
Yes, you need me? Need to see what I'm carrying?
Alright, so she's got a couple of these, so we can take that.
Alright then.
Alright, head inside. Now we actually need to talk to him, but we'll do that in a minute, because I think that's going to be for the next mission. Let's head outside. Vasco should be out here. He normally is hanging around outside. Oh, he's not here right now though. So I just need to head over here. Normally I would actually, if I was going to do this, normally what I would do is I would fast travel, but because I'm encumbered I can't do that. So I actually need to walk over there. Now I'm going to run. Now the problem with running, especially if I'm encumbered at the moment, is I'm going to start losing health as I run. But I don't mind that too much because I've got so many health packs. I can simply just use a health pack as my health goes down. And my health's not actually going down that much at the moment, so it's not too bad. But as I run, I lose health, and it's fine because I'm not losing that much. And it still allows me to move quicker. So I don't mind doing this. I need to head just to that building in front of us. That's where I'm going. And as soon as my health gets low enough, I can just use a stim to recover my health. So I can still move quicker like this. And this is what I normally do off camera. only when I'm encumbered. Alright, so I get to this point here, stop, heal myself.
Scumbags and scavengers. We're like vultures, picking away at the leftovers of the colony war.
And we're going to go into here. Now, this is the first place we can go to. We're going to sell enough stuff in here to not be encumbered. So, talk to this person.
Welcome to UC
I'd like to see what you have for sale.
Well,
I'm checking her credits. Oh, she has no credits. Now, normally she's got 5,000 credits, but she hasn't got any at the moment. So I guess the question is there anything I want to buy? Any spacesuits, anything like that? Nope, she has nothing I want to buy. Any weapons? Nope, nothing really that I want to buy. There's a smart gun there, but I'm not interested in that. So the fact that she's got nothing that I want to buy is a bit of a problem for me. Maybe some resources. Maybe I want to buy some resources. But the problem is in doing that, in buying resources, I'm then going to be over encumbered again. So she has no credits. So that's a problem. Normally I would have to come back tomorrow to do that. Now, I'm only just over. Not much, just a little bit. But it does mean I'm going to have to head to the train, because I have to walk everywhere at the moment. I can't fast travel. And again, another reason why I would normally do this off of camera. I wouldn't want to waste your time with this. So, because I can't do this, I'm going to have to go and get the train. Luckily for me, the train is just here, so I can run to it. Now, I am going to lose some O2, but it's not a problem, because I'm here. We need to go to the spaceport. So we did the commercial district. We couldn't sell anything at that first location because she has no money because we've already done it today. So we come to the spaceport instead. Now, at the spaceport, I can simply run straight across here. And we're headed into this building straight across. This is the... And by the way, because I've been on the train, I've now got full oxygen again. I can run. So I want to come speak to this lady.
If you don't see what you want, feel free.
And see if she's got any credits. So she has 5,000 credit. Perfect. That's what we wanted. So now I'm going to try to sell. Not buy. So I want to sell weapons. Okay, let's look at the weapons I've got. So this one here, first one. Sell that. Sell both of those. All 4 of those. And we can sell all 3 of those. Coming out, we can go into our spacesuit. We don't want to sell that. Packs, we don't want to sell that. And helmets, we've got 2 extra helmets. So we can sell this one. This is a calibrated Constellation space helmet. It's actually a better one than the one we're running. So we're actually going to wear that one now instead. And we're going to sell this one. So we're going to run that one instead. Also, we can get rid of this one. So that one can go. And we're going to get rid of this one as well. Although I quite like this one, to be honest. But this one's a lot better. So we'll equip this one. And sell this one. Alright. Anything else we need to sell? Well, we've got some miscellaneous items. We don't want to sell that. We want to keep that. Alright, so now our mass is better. We've got resources, but we're going to keep all of that. We're going to keep all of that stuff that we picked up. These batteries are weighing quite a lot. That's a problem. And we picked those up from these were all picked up from the robots. Alright, so anything to sell from our ship? Nope, everything in our ship kind of want to keep at the moment. We're going to sell the Constellation spacesuit. We don't really want that anymore. We can always buy it later if we need it. Everything else we're going to keep. Alright, so we're good. We didn't actually need to sell that much.
Jemison Mercantile.
Perfect. So now we can go back to... Well, actually, first thing we need to do is go to our inventory. We need to make sure we have helmet equipped. So... Deep core space helmet. Can't wear that one. That looks like a crime if we wear it. So we're going to wear this one. Okay. Alright, so that's normally what I would do. I've reset myself. Everything's good. I've got all of our guns, ammo, everything that we need. We've got our 2 guns here. We're good to go. So now I would go for the mission and see what I need to do and where I need to be. So this one's now complete. We're here. We need to talk to Vladimir. So I would do that. And he's back at the lodge. So I know I need to go to the lodge. I'm going to travel there ready. I'm going to end this video and then I would start the next video. So the reason I showed you that is because I want to show the process of what I do. I would normally go to the first building I went to. And then after that I would go to that second building. The last building I would go to would be the kiosk at the starport. And they're the 3 places. And that's normally enough for you to be able to sell 15,000 credits worth. And if you've still got some more stuff, then that's fine. Normally just save it till I get to another planet. The other thing that I would normally do, I'm not going to do it right now, but the other thing I would normally do is go to my outpost and take all of my iron and everything out of my outpost, because I've got a lot of material there as well. But at the moment, I don't need to focus on that. The outpost is built. That's doing its job. The starship is built. I can't do anything more with the starship until I level up my piloting. So if we look at piloting, I need to be at rank 3 to unlock the ability to pilot a Class B ship. So if I want to be able to buy better items, then I'm going to need this. So this starship design allowed me to the installation of improved ship modules, so that was good. The next thing I need to do is I need to be able to pilot a Class B or a Class C ship. So I need to be able to rank up, so that's the next thing I need to do. For that, I need to destroy 5 ships. So we're going to do that on as we go. But for now, that's it. Everything's done. We're going to end this mission here, and then we will continue in the next video. Thanks for watching.